Hello guys, welcome to this lesson. I am McTech and today I'm going to be helping you with some basic things on the keyboard as a beginner. So if probably you know how to play a little bit more, you could skip this to the next lesson if you are a maniac. In front of me is a Yamaha PSR E443 keyboard. It's a standard keyboard and it's got about 61 keys on it. That's it. It has 25 black keys and then it has 36 white keys, so making them all 61 keys on this. It is standard. We've got others that are much longer than this, and we've got others that are shorter than this, but it doesn't matter which kind of keyboard you are using. Alright, let's look at proper posture for playing the keyboard. Now, you should not sit as if you are really relaxed. You shouldn't feel so tensed either, but you should put yourself straight facing the keyboard and your hand should be 90 degrees. You should create a certain angle that is 90 degrees straight to the level of the keyboard that you are playing or the organ that you are playing, so that at the end of the day you don't hurt your hand. To place your hand on the keyboard, it shouldn't be something like this. Your hand should be something like that on the keyboard. It should be straight on the keyboard so that each finger can precisely press a note. But if you should lie your hand on it and you are playing a certain key, for instance you're playing F, but since you have your hand flat on it, it might hit another note, the G. It might hit the G. So to avoid this mistake, you need to straighten up the hand and it should strike the right note. Make sure it hits the right note. Alright, so you keep on rehearsing this until you are familiar with this, like that. Like that. As I said earlier, you need to get a good grip on the keyboard. Playing on the white key is a little bit more harder than playing on the black keys, because it's likely to hit another key when you're playing on the white, but the black has got spaces in between them, which helps you to get a better grip as compared to this. When I'm playing this, it's likely that I might hit this also. So when you're on the black keys, or when you are even on the white keys but your hand is in between the black keys, it helps you get a good grip. Unlike the white keys, the distances are the same, so it makes it a little bit more harder than the black keys. So take note of that. If you should look at the keyboard really closely, you could see that it's arranged 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 3, but all the whites have been arranged together, and that's what will help you to know the differences and know where exactly you are. Now, in front of every two black keys, two groups of black keys, that's this or this, sorry, this or this or that, in front of every two black keys is a C, and this leads us to the naming of the keys. Just as I said earlier, in front of every two black keys is a C, in front of every two black key is a C, in front of every two black key is a C, and in front of every three black keys is an F. In front of every three black keys is an F. This is going to help us name them since you are a beginner. At just a glance of it, when you look at it, you should be able to name them because of the groupings of the black keys. Now, we start from the extreme end, and that is a C. We move to D, to E, to F, to G. Don't be tempted to say H, because there is nothing like H on the keyboard. It starts from A and then it ends at G. So when I'm on C, the next alphabet is D, the next alphabet is E, the next alphabet is F, to G, then I go back to A, to A, to A, to G, from A to G, from A to G. Thereof, there's nothing like H on the keyboard, so take note of that. Knowing that the alphabets are from A to G, so when I am in front of the two black keys, which is C, I move to D, to E, to F, to G, to A, to B, and then finally to C again. To C again. Now, what you need to do is, you need to memorize it. You need to learn at heart the names of the white keys. D, E, F. In front of every three is an F. G, A, B, C. In front of every two is a C. And that is going to help you to name them. So if you get this key, you know that this key is an F because it's in front of three black keys. So definitely from F to G, then I come back to A. Since there is no H in it, I'm going to randomly hit a note. Then you try to name it. Since we know that this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, then it starts going and thereof. So randomly, I'm hitting a note, then you try to name it. That is an E. This is an F, so this is an E. That is a D, because this is C, this is C, so this is a D. That is an A. F, G, A. How about I hit this? That is a B, because from B you move to C. Alright, how about this? In front of the three, how about this? That is an F. That is an F. How about I hit this? Definitely, that is a C, because it's in front of a group of two black keys. How about I hit that? Ooh. If I hit this, you have no idea what this is. Don't worry, we're going to learn that also. Looking at the arrangement of the keyboard clearly, you could see that 2, 3, 2, 3, just as you know before, it's arranged 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and thereof I'm referring to the black keys. But you could see that every black key is in between two white keys. Every black key is in between two white keys. This is in between A and then B. This is in between C and then D. This is between G and then A. So you could see that it's in between two white keys, two normal white keys, and their names are A, B, C, D, E, and E, F, and G. The black keys have not got their own names. They don't have their own names. They depend on the white keys. They get the names from the white keys. It's either they are on the left side of the white key or the right side of a white key. But if it's on the right side of a white key, we're going to name it. So imagine I am on C, going to the immediate black key. So it's on the right side. It's on the right side of the key. On the right side of the key, which is C. This is on the right side of D. So from here to here. And if it happens to be on the right side of a key, it means that it is a sharp. So when I'm moving from here to here, it is a sharp. When I'm moving from here to here, it is a sharp. When I'm moving from here to here, it is a sharp. So F sharp. This is G. G sharp. A sharp. C sharp. D sharp. Thereof. Provided it's on the right side of the key. Alright. Getting away from that, How about I'm moving from right to left? Because we could see that it's in between this and that. But I said if I'm from here to here, it is a sharp. How about I'm moving from here to here? From here to here is called a sharp. But when I am coming backwards from the right side of the keyboard to the left side of the keyboard, it is a flat. From D, I am on D right now. D flat, E flat. This is G, F, G flat, G flat, A flat, B flat. So technically, all the black keys have got two names because they are in between the white keys. So this one has got two names, this one has got two names because when I am on F and I'm moving forward, it is a sharp, so making it F sharp. But if I am on G and coming backwards, it is a flat. So I'm going to randomly strike the notes, and then you try to identify which key or the name of that key. Alright. C, that is definitely C. How about I hit that? If you said D sharp or E flat, you are correct. G sharp or A flat, you are correct. How about that? That is an E because this is an F. So this is an E. Alright, so what you need to do is you need to keep watching this video over and over so that you be abreast with the names of the keys on the keyboard. You can leave your comments behind, anything that you did not understand, so that I can clarify for you. Don't forget to like and then share. Once again, my name is McTech, your tutor. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.